Ding dong.
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
My name is Joe. How you doing?
Joe. Do you prefer Joe or Mr. Casara?
Just call me Joe. That's my preferred name, actually.
Hi, hi, Joe. I'm Brian with Go Green Express Home Services. Just want to thank you for inviting me to your home today.
Well, thank you for coming. It's so nice of you to say that. Come on in and thanks for coming to my house too. I appreciate that.
Let me ask you, what's the reason for a visit today?
Well, we have a problem with our air conditioning system. I was hoping you could take a look at it and tell me what's wrong.
So to confirm, we're just going to look at this today. We're not doing any work.
No, we got to get this thing fixed, Brian. We took off the entire day to get this thing done. It's got to get fixed today. Make sense?
Just to be sure, what would you like to accomplish on today's call?
I got to get this thing fixed and up and running. I got a lot of stuff going on here, Brian. You know, it's like there's a lot of stuff below the surface. I can tell you that.
Okay. All right.
Let's go take a
Is it
look. Let's
okay
go
if we
walk
go ahead and take a look
outside.
at?
Let's go take a look at it. Let's go walk toward the unit here. Let's go look at it. Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you, Joe, who discovered the problem?
Well, it was my son Wyatt woke up last night with asthma. He had an asthma attack, and my wife Julie's like, "Why don't we have the air conditioning on? It's hot in here. It's the first hot week we've had here. 85 degrees, and it got really hot toward the end of the day. And he had an asthma attack, and we realized that my daughter's got eczema. Her name is Karen. My son's Wyatt. But Julie, she came to me like bat out of hell. She was pretty upset about the fact that the air conditioning wasn't working, actually.
Oh boy, what did they say?
She said, "I never take care of anything around here." She said, you're Mr. Got Rocks. You go running her off on the road, like you're like some kind of elite consultant, and you leave us behind here." And she was kind of negative toward me. I know she was just worried about the kids and things like that, but she said a few negative things. You know how people in a relationship, how it's like sometimes you have ebbs and flows. Well, it's one of the ones that was an ebb, a big ebb for sure. You see what I'm saying there?
What was that like?
It's stressful, and it's because we're cooped up in this house, and I can't go anywhere else. I can't go on my consulting. I have to stay here, and I have to deal with all this stuff. So in a way, it's kind of good because it's forcing me to deal with this thing. We've had some problems with this air conditioning unit for the last couple of years, and so I'm actually happy out of it. I'm even though it was upsetting last night and very upsetting and stressful. But I'm really excited about getting it fixed now. So I'm happy to help get the family up and running here,
Yeah. Can I tell you something, Joe?
What's that, Brian?
Your family is extremely lucky to have you take care of this situation, take the day off from work. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate that being a father myself.
That's so nice of you to say that. So sweet, so great of you to say that stuff. I mean, you want a glass of water or a cup of coffee or something like that? It's such a nice thing that you would say. Thank you so much.
You know what, Joe? A glass of water would be great. It's definitely getting warm out.
Let me get you a glass of water here, and then you can enjoy that. That's so nice of you to say that kind of thing. Here you go. Here's a glass of water.
Thank you. Thank you. So let me ask you, Joe, is there another company or even a friend or family member that normally does this type of work for you?
Well, there is. I normally use Acme as my normal guy from Acme Heating and Air Conditioning. That's my normal company.
Well, I'm glad you have someone. Is there a reason why you didn't call them in here today?
Well, I don't want to get into that. It was kind of negative what happened last time, Brian. I don't like talking bad about people,
Yeah, well, listen, off the record, just so I don't make the same mistake, what happened?
Off the record, I'll tell you what happened. I had this guy from Acme out here last time. His name was Billy. It was just an awful situation he did. He came to my house and he put muddy boots all over my carpet he came in from outside the house. It was raining. He dragged muddy boots all over the white carpet and my Tibetan rug too, right in the front entrance there. That's from Tibet. That's been woven by Tibetan monks who wove that carpet, and he put muddy boots all over it.
Did you call the manager? Did they make arrangements to come have it cleaned up for you?
I did. I called them. They sent over a bucket of Resolve, a bucket and a bottle of Resolve. He dropped off. He said, "Go ahead and with our compliments here, take care of it." He told me.
Are you sure you don't want to give them a second chance?
No, I've had enough. I mean, I called the manager. He said, I mean, called the owner. He wouldn't even take my calls. You know what I'm saying there?
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you, Joe, what made you decide to call our company?
At Go Green Express. It was my friend of mine from over at work. His name is Ron Nagel. He's a buddy from work. He told me about you guys at Go Green.
Wow, that's great. What did he say about our level of service?
He said you guys were top notch. That you guys were the best in the entire upper Hudson Valley. He said nobody's better than you guys from West Point all the way to Buffalo. You're the best company. He said.
Wow, what else did he say?
He said that you're definitely sticklers for quality. That you won't tolerate lack of quality. That's what he said. Does that sound right?
It definitely sounds right. Joe, let me ask you, would it be okay with you if I called Ron just to say thank you?
Would you?
Absolutely. And also, I want to say thank you to you for saying those nice things about our company. It makes me feel really good to hear that.
That is so nice of you to say that to me. That's the nicest thing. I can't believe where do they find people with such great manners like you? It's you don't just fall off a turnip truck for guys like you. It's hard to find good people like you guys there. You know what I'm saying? Brian, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. No, I understand. Thank you. That's just part of our company policy, Joe.
Oh, is it really? That's really good policy to have. I tell you that. I'm really happy that you came out here today. Do you want to go over this with me and see what you come up with here? I'd love to see if I can do that here. So, what'd you come up with here? Did you you want to tell me what it is you were going to do?
Yeah. Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah. Tell me what it is. What'd you come up with here? I'd love to see it.
I don't like what I'm seeing, Joe. It's worse than I thought. But don't worry, I found some solutions. You have mechanical fault. You have a mechanical fault in the indoor air movement system. But Joe, my main concern, Joe, is what you told me about why it's asthma.
Really?
Don't worry, Joe. I've worked up some premium, mid-range, and economy options for you. You probably won't like the first option. It might be a bit too premium and include a bit too much service. But don't worry, there are some more affordable solutions toward the bottom. Can you please do something for me, Joe?
Sure. What is it, Brian?
Can you take a look at these options and decide what's right for your family?
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, go ahead and tell me. What'd you come up with here, Brian? Tell me what's the top option.
Okay, well, my top option is called the Joe and Julie's Stress and Hassle-Free Rest Easy Complete Air Movement System Renovation. I did this because you said you stress, you travel a lot, and I renovated the system for your peace of mind.
That sounds great.
Yeah, I also included, Joe, that's going to restore 30% of the air handler. It's also going to include a 5-year can't write a check planned service agreement, a 5-year can't write a check peace of mind warranty, and I also included an ultraviolet air sanitizer and a 5-inch media filter because of what you told me about why it's asthma.
Really? That sounds great. Tell me more.
Well, let me ask you something, Joe. What would you think something like that might cost?
My God, something like that? That's got to be I don't know. God, I have no idea. I'm not good with this stuff. Go ahead and tell me, how much are we looking at? That sounds perfect, but how much are we talking?
Well, what if I told you it cost about $9,000?
Oh my God. Are you serious? I thought it would be a lot, but I didn't know it would be that much. I don't think I could do 9,000. crazy. I don't think I could do that. You see what I'm saying there?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying, and that's a good thing, Joe, because I'm just joking around with you. Actually, it costs $5,501.
What? That's crazy. That's not bad.
So what should we do?
Wow. Jeez. It's kind of it's unexpected. You know what I'm saying there? It's really, really unexpected. Wasn't expecting that at
Oh,
all.
yeah, there are some cheaper and more affordable options toward the bottom, Joe. Did you want to take a look at those?
No, I don't want the cheap ones. I'm not cheap. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not El Cheapo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. I like to get premium work for the stuff that I do. I'm kind of a premium guy. You see what I'm saying there? So don't get me
So
wrong.
what should we do?
I see the value in what you're doing here. I just, is this competitive? If I shopped around, would I find it a cheaper price? Like, I just want to check on that. Would it be? I was thinking about looking around for some other prices to make sure I'm getting a good deal. Are these prices competitive here?
Joe, these prices are custom tailored to the needs of you and your family.
Hmm. I see that. Um, you expect me to do this today?
Joe, I expect you to do what's right for your family. What should we
Hmm.
do?
You got any wood? I like the top option. It's my favorite one there.
What do you like about that option? That's a great choice.
I like the fact that you can get the air quality and everything like that in there. I really need that big time.
That's great, Joe. So what should we do?
I just feel so much stress, Brian. You know what I'm saying? I'm stressed out over this whole damn thing.
And so what should we do?
Um, can you email it to me and I'll call you back and let you know tomorrow sometime?
Oh, I could do better than that, Joe. Which option were you actually going to consider?
Obviously the top one. That's my that's the only one my brain is like kind of wired on that right there. I'm sort of like you see what I'm saying there? It's kind of I'm kind of like predisposed to good quality. When I see good quality, it really makes me once I get locked into something like this, that's pretty much what I want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you think, Joe, can we both agree that maybe the top option is a little bit too much for you at this time?
I don't know. I like it though. You know what I'm saying? I hate this. I wouldn't say that. I do like it. You know, it's like just wasn't expecting it to cost that much. It's just the thing. You see what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question, Joe?
Yeah.
When it comes to things like health, safety, quality, and reliability, are you more of a premium, mid-range, or an economy type of person?
Oh my God. I'm always premium. It's, that's a bad question to ask because I always go to the best one, actually. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what should we do?
Um, Jesus. Does this get the job done today? Well, I mean, if I do this, will this get the job done right away or no? Like if I get it done,
Joe, if I
will it be
told
done. Today's Thursday. I want to get done by tomorrow, Saturday. You know, what I mean, or Friday. I want to get done by Saturday. You know what I'm saying?
Joe, if I told you I could get this thing done by Saturday, what would happen then?
I want to get it done. I want to do that top one for 5501.
That's great. Are you sure you don't want to look at some of the more affordable options?
No, I like that one there. I like that one for 50. I'm just going to go ahead and take that one. This will finally get it fixed the right way. Make sense?
Yeah, it does. I bet you didn't even look at the cheaper options. Are you sure you want to go with the premium?
No, I want this one. That's the one I want, Brian. I want to get that one done.
All right, Joe. How would you like to do this? Did you want to go with a check or a credit card?
Can I use an American Express? I get points if I do that. You know what I'm saying there?
Yeah, well, American Express is a premium card. If I told you we could accept American Express, what would happen then?
I just do it then. That's exactly what I would do.
Okay, that's terrific. Let's get started.
There you go. Nice round of applause for Brian. Nice job there, Brian. Brian, can I tell you something?